Welcome everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight we're going to be reading the water signs for the week of December 10th through December 16th. I will be looking at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your cosmic influence this week is going to be the 12-12 portal. We did talk about this energy on Sunday night. Excuse me. And you can find that video on our YouTube channel under the live tab. So remember, the 12-12 portal is going to be about spiritual growth, forgiveness of those who hurt you, and manifesting your desires. I don't know about you guys, but I got a tough reminder in the 12-12 portal just this afternoon, just shortly before we started the live. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. My son came over and gave me the tough reminder of what this portal is about. I was definitely acting out, or I guess lashing out towards someone who had hurt me, or I felt had hurt me. So he came to give me the reminder that this portal is definitely about releasing those energies, right? And offering forgiveness. So I find that pretty interesting. I feel like my son, this is my youngest son I'm talking about too. I feel like he seems to be around in some of the biggest aha moments of my spiritual journey, right? But it's interesting to me how these kids are just, I feel like they're light years ahead of me. And it's like, wow, I'm 44 years old learning all this now. And it's like, yeah, it just seems like it just comes natural to them, right? But I don't know. I hope to catch up, right? All right, guys. So don't forget, we are multi-streaming. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I will be adding timestamps for the collective reading, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces at the end of the live stream. I do have one announcement, guys. One announcement. I'm really excited to let you guys know that I do have the meditation workshop scheduled for December 22nd. I've scheduled it for 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and you can find that information over on my Facebook page. I'm going to share some tips and tricks with you guys for meditation that I've learned recently in my own meditation practice. And then I'm going to help you guys create your own daily meditation practice. So if you guys are interested, that information again is going to be over on my Facebook page. For those of you that attend, I have also created, I know, right? I'm just doing the creating things. But I made you guys a digital meditation journal, so you can log when you journal. It's going to help you, make it a daily practice. So again, all that info over on my Facebook page. All right, guys, let's dive in with the collective. I see Sandra, Diana on YouTube coming in good. There's Facebook. Hi, Vanessa. All right. I pulled out magical times. It just kind of seems like a magical type of day. I don't know. So I'm going to do the collective energy, masculine and feminine. And then for head, heart, higher self, I'm just going to use the tarot. And I'm not really sure about messages just yet, but let's go ahead and timestamp the collective and get started. 3:53 because I seen it and I like the threes. Fives were significant for me today. 555. Fives represent change. All right, let's see masculine energy first, please. The journey card comes out. It says, focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. I just feel like that is energy for everyone, But it was first card I seen. So masculine energy could be realizing that there's help in unexpected places. I have been feeling like the masculine energy has been tapping into the collective energies, which is really new. Most of the time, it's feminine energy that's in the collective energies, right? The ones that tap into the energies and use those energies. But I have been feeling for the last, I don't know, few days, maybe a week or two, that masculine energy has been using the collective energy to manifest, and it has definitely been giving this confirmation of the journey, right? Like each time a manifestation comes in. All right, let's look at the feminine energy. Pilgrimage is here. It says you're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. I see the dreamer card on the bottom. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. That's going to be the bridging energy. Friendship is going to be bottom of the deck energy. Hi, Marcel. It says, be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. And I mean, that's definitely what's been happening, right? It's definitely this energy of like everything since we started the awakening process has been stripped away. Bare minimum. I even stopped putting the honey in my tea. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy, right? Um, but I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful because I know that everything that is around me is meant to be here and meant to be in my energy. So I'm not like sad or mad about it. I'm definitely very, very grateful. I feel like that could be helping the anxiety issue too, right? When you're around energies that aren't serving you, your body tells you, it gives you signals, sends you warnings. It's like we ignore them and we're like, oh, it's this or oh, it's that. No, it's that person that you're around that you probably, shouldn't be around. And I can't stop. I feel like, okay, I don't know how to say it. I don't mean to like, I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna say. There's no innocent parties. There's no innocent parties. Like we're all guilty of something, right? We're all human. We're all healing. I mean, some of us are taking more active roles in that than others. But yeah, like just gotta mention that. But again, friendship, bottom of the deck, it's like who's around you is meant to be there, and you can feel safe and confident in that understanding. And the dreamer card and the bridging energy is just kind of telling me that both masculine and feminine energies realize that like their dreams are attainable, That's the word I heard. All right, so I'm going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot. And we're going to look at head, heart, and higher self. So we're looking at thoughts, feelings, and the current higher self lesson. I'm going to start with divine masculine. Ace of Wands comes out. Ace of Wands is fate, destiny. So in the headspace, these are the thoughts. It's also very possible new action, new passionate action, but I'm going to stick with fate and destiny. It's very possible. I see the path. There's like a little road. So it's almost like divine masculine's going down the road and realizes like, oh, this was all for a purpose. This all lined up to get me in this direction. All right, pilgrimage for the feminine energy. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. I feel like right now, divine feminine, my ears are on fire. But I feel like right now, divine feminine, it's like you're realizing that the journey is about you, right? It's always been about you. Masculine could be learning that the journey is about them, always been about them, right? It was never about the other person for each of us, right? So it's like my journey is about me and what I'm supposed to be doing. And I think that's what divine feminine is really just learning collectively. All right, let's go back to heart space, heart space. So feelings for divine masculine, the Fool card. The Fool card says that like feeling like wanting to take a leap of faith. And remember, this is going to be Triple Goddess Tarot. So there's 2 Fool cards in Triple Goddess Tarot. So it's like one of them, she's got the boots on, she's got the bag, she's got the jacket and the leather pants, and it's like she's super ready to go, right? Maybe like over prepared to take a leap of faith. But in this Fool card, she's not wearing her shoes. She doesn't have her bag. It's almost like this feeling like, even if I'm ready or not, here I come type of energy. All right, so we have King of Pentacles coming out. How interesting. All right, so this is going to be higher self lesson. So masculine is learning something about masculine energy. And masculine energy is the protect and provide energy. They could be learning something that they're responsible for. Or they could be learning about something they're not responsible for. All right, let's do the feminine energy. Head, heart, higher self. So feminine headspace. You have 5 of Wands and 3 of Wands. I'm taking both of them. Taking action towards your future. It's not challenging. So 5 of Wands is challenges, remember? But it's not challenging for you to take action towards your future, or for you to actually like take physical steps towards your future. What's challenging is going to be like the self-discipline that it takes to keep going, to not get distracted, to not allow anyone to wander in the front of your path, that type of energy. So it's like making a decision, sticking to it. All right, in the heart space, we have Cancer, the Chariot coming out. I love that. It's stoic. Okay, so this could definitely be messages. Remember, the heart space is like telepathy for the twins, right? So there could be a message here about taking a leap of faith, and that could be coming from divine feminine to divine masculine. And then the it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's totally the Knight of Pentacles, but I promise you that I've seen the Chariot. It's been happening so much, right? But Knight of Pentacles, lifetime after lifetime, but really it was the horse. It's just, the word is stoic. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's like regal. I don't, just, it's the lifetime after lifetime card, but it's like in for the long haul, ready to put in all the work. But it's also like done the work, understands the work, not scared of it anymore, All right, higher self lesson. We have the 8 of Cups. Ouch. Okay, so 8 of Cups is going to be that card. I hate to say it. I don't like to say walking away from something. I feel like when I say that you're walking away from something, I feel like people think that I'm saying like, oh, abandon it, reject it, leave it behind, it's in the past. Okay, when everything goes with us, everything becomes a part of who we are, right? How we process those things, right? Whether we turn the traumas to joy or not, really just depends on us and the effort that we put in, and what we want out of this life. But the 8 of Cups, one of our other tarot reader friends on YouTube, Leela Marie, I believe was her name. I forget from time to time. But she was telling me, I'll never forget it. The 8 of Cups was walking towards the 2 of Cups. And the goal is 10 of Cups. So it's not like you're abandoning anything, divine feminine. It's not like you're leaving anything behind. It's like you're sending everything off that's not meant to be with you in this time, with unconditional love, and knowing that everyone is making the journey towards the Two of Cups, right? All right, I'm going to pull guidance. No messages today, no messages. And the Fool is really the only major arcana. I know I've seen the Chariot, but the facts are that the Fool, remember the Fool is the beginning of the journey. It's like when you're getting ready to start and you don't really know what's coming, but you're just ready to go, right? Fool has all the faith, all the faith. All right, Cosmic Rainbow. Look for the pot of gold and accept joy. I love it. Enter the magic, live in the now, and seize the moment. Last one, Stargate of Lara. Expand your casual chakra and enter the unicorn kingdom. Soul healing is on the bottom. Align with your essence and see your true colors. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's going to be your collective reading. I hope that was helpful. Oh, look at this. I got a new video for when I'm cleaning up, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. And I feel like I made it a little bit shorter, so I'm going to have to clean up faster. Links for everything you see on your screen is always in the description box. Totally beat the video. How cool is that, right? All right, y'all, let's get started with Cancer. I love that, Diana. That reminds me of that shorts that I made on Thanksgiving. I said something about like when it's challenging. It's just a reminder that we're leveling up. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for a spiritual lesson vacation. You know what I mean? Like it's been a lot. All right, let's timestamp. Ooh, I seen the 1818, but I wasn't quick enough. Let's do 1822. 1822 for Cancer. This is going to be for the week of December 10th through December 16th. Remember, guys, I don't tell you sun, moon, or rising. I study your birth charts. Everyone has a piece of Cancer. Cancer is going to be a section in your chart. It's going to rule over a certain house. So look at your birth chart. What house does Cancer rule? What planets are in that house? And this is going to be your reading. All right. Energy of the week. We have energy. Haha, Spirit thinks he's funny today. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. Wow. Cancer. Adversity is on the bottom. Oh my gosh, I feel like we just talked about this. See the gifts in challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Isn't it weird? Like, I'm not trying to call them forth or nothing, I promise you. But isn't it weird that when you get to a certain part of your spiritual awakening, you're not so mad at the triggers anymore? It's almost like you see them as an opportunity, right? An opportunity to heal something. do better, be better, right? Listen to me. I'm like, I'm not trying to call them forth or nothing. I definitely gotta say, like, I'm gonna be ready for a vacation, probably soon. I feel like ever since Venus retrograde this summer, it has been extreme. All right, I seen the anxiety card. It actually flew out, so let's just take it. I'm trying to put it back in there. Like, I don't like it. I don't want to see it. Anxiety is going to be challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle. So here's the thing about anxiety. Ready? I talked about this in the members only for YouTube. It came out, and then when I did the members only on Facebook, 2 different lives, y'all. So it depends on where your members only at. You get different readings. It's not everybody gets the same reading. But I noticed that the same theme came out, right? And the theme was you can't have anxiety and faith at the same time. You can't worry about something and be like, oh, spirit's got my back, everything's coming my way at the same time. You see what I mean? You're either worried and you have doubt in spirit and the universe and yourself, or you don't have doubt and you don't question it. You just go about your day knowing that it's going to happen, right? So anxiety, challenges, or obstacle, it's like you could be worried. It talks about the storm outside the window. It says that she's worried about a storm, but she doesn't know if that storm is coming or going. And the energy card is telling me it's going, right? Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within, Cancer. And it is number 18. We time stamped it at 1822. I wanted to pick the 1818. So clearly 18 is going to be a number of some sort for you, Cancer. All right, let's look at lesson learned, please. All right, the storm warning comes out and angel of love comes out. It's again kind of like what we just talked about earlier. So the storm warning card says that the storm comes through to clear a path, Cancer. It's coming through to clear a path. And the path could be taking you to unconditional love. That's what the angel of love represents. I feel like you've experienced some storm warnings, right? But I think you've experienced some tower moments, I feel like the message here really is just there's no need to be anxious as long as you're in this unconditional love. I feel like that's why Spirit sent my son over here to give me the reminder today. You know what I mean? It's hard to, okay, I shouldn't say it's hard. It's me. I'm the Aries. I mean, maybe y'all too, but it's like when I get hurt, I lash out, right? When I get hurt, it's like I can't hurt you back the way you hurt me. So it's like most of the time the Aries, remember my Mercury's in Aries. So, you know, I mean, it's my words, right? It's like what I'm seeing. So, I mean, that was clearly the lesson today. I'm supposed to be having this unconditional love and compassion for everyone, right? But it's like that fresh hurt is still raw. So it's like, yeah. All right, let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome for Cancer? December 10th through the 16th. I love it. Magician and the Mirror comes out, and it's number 53. The 8s are big. I just want you to know, Cancer, that 8s are all about abundance. And I mean, I can't look. I moved it from the camera, but I don't, look at this. Look at it. Y'all see it? Do you see the number 8? And there is no indecision. The decision has already been made. It's just sticking to it could be the problem. All right. Let's do some Triple Goddess Tarot. Magician in the Mirror. Magician in the Mirror is the implementation of your abilities, right? Of your abilities. It says that this person with energy uses their ability, and it's like they do it in front of everyone. Like they don't care anymore what anybody thinks, other people's opinion. It's not their business what other people's opinion is, right? It's that And of course, big twin, confirmation, magician, and the mirror. All right, let's look at that energy card. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. All right, so there's that Page of Cups. There's the I'm sorry. There's the forgiveness. There's all the things, right? And I want to point out too that it's not a fish in a cup. You know how normally it's the fish in the cup? Look at the octopus. Strong grip on the situation, right? All right, we have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is teamwork, it's respect, it's coming together and working together. And then we have Temperance, Sagittarius. This is healing energy, If I say one more time. All right, let's look at anxiety. So I do feel like Cancer, it's very possible that you receive an apology. It's also very possible that you give an apology, or you ask for forgiveness from someone. It feels very mutual. All right, so then we have the Seven of Pentacles, but it was coming out in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles is about being patient, planting seeds, waiting for time of harvest. Ace of Swords is communication, clarity, understanding. Queen of Wands is confidence in your abilities. Queen of Wands does not have anxiety, like ever. It's almost like you've been waiting for the apology. Okay, so okay, just a Rosa tidbit. One of the things I've been learning is that I don't need the person to apologize. Yeah. Like in order for me to forgive someone, I don't need them to say they're sorry. I don't even need them to know whether they did something wrong or even think that they did something wrong. It doesn't matter. It's not my problem, right? It's like that type of energy. All right, let's look at storm warning and angel love. So I do feel like there was a storm. I do feel this is lesson learned. I do feel like this already happened. I do feel like there is something that comes out of it. It's going to be the unconditional love. And it's definitely going to be Cancer if you can forgive, right? Like if you can offer the forgiveness for those who hurt you, and implement your spiritual growth, your spiritual lessons. It's like you just move into this unconditional love. And remember, what happens when all that happens? Your manifestations come in. I'm just saying. Here's the thing, though. You can't fake it. You can't fake it. Like, I'd love to be like, yes, I forgive that person. Let's move forward. I mean, that'd be super freaking great. I've prayed about it. Seriously, prayed about it. But it's like, I don't know. It's fresh, right? Like, it's still fresh. It's raw. The scab hasn't healed. All right, so the World card comes out. That's just Spirit saying new opportunities, but it's also reconciliation. Reconciliation because I picked Triple Goddess Tarot. Coming back together energy. You have the Hermit, Virgo, spiritual awakening. I don't think it's about you coming back together with anyone, Cancer, other than yourself. It's like internal union for sure with the Hermit coming out, Virgo energy. And then Ace of Pentacles. Hard fought new beginning. The message I'm hearing is like, it's almost like you fought too hard for this. Or if you can fight hard to get out of this, then new opportunities are here. And I mean, it could also be reunion. And here's why it's hard fought. One, because it's this card, the Hermit, definitely like spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. But also look at that Ace of Pentacles. Like it's it's not sitting there just shiny laying out in the open. It's like tied up in all those weeds and thorns and yeah, whatever it is or was, it's like it's not easy, not easy. I feel like you went through it though. See how he's going through it, like through the tunnel? I feel like you went through it, and that's why the world card comes out first. It's like, this is the reward. This is what comes in. And again, it's like you already knew this. All right, Magician in the Mirror as the outcome. So we have the Empress coming out. Abundance, creativity. We have Six of Swords coming out, being guided to calmer waters, and Eight of Wands, quick information, sudden changes. Yeah, it's like you do it. You do it. It's a wrap, is what I heard. All right, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is definitely going to be your intuition. And I mean, it's very possible it's overflow of information because, I'm sorry, of emotion, because when this information comes in, you're just ecstatic, right? Happy, ecstatic. You're definitely in this energy where you no longer, give two shits. All right, I'm going to do guidance next. And I am going to stick with the magic of the unicorn. Shower of blessings, open yourself to receive, and then pay it forward. I love the bottom part. See where it says pay it forward? It's 24. 44. I am present. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. So I just want you to notice the numbers 2444, and then we started out with 1818. So the number synchronicities are huge for Cancer, right? On the bottom, number 3, my absolute favorite number, it says create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. I put that on one of our thumbnails. I think it was yesterday's or maybe the day before, Cindy's. It's like the best way to the best way to predict the future is to create it, right? Melanie Jane on Facebook. Hello. All right, so Moonology Oracle to close it out. Remember, Cancer, this is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you start off the beginning of the week in your thoughts, but I feel like this anxiety, the self-doubt, is going to be like a massive lesson for you this week. I know it has been for me this week that we're in. Remember, we're always a week ahead. And I do feel like some of us feel these energies a little bit earlier for a very important reason, right? All right, Cancer. Thoughts and emotions. Don't let your past hold you back. It's the South Node. Adjustments are required. It's third quarter moon. A time to give rather than take. And my absolute favorite, a new start is coming. It's the new moon. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly. I'm not going to forget to put the video up. And when I come back, we'll move on to Scorpio. You can watch replays, yes. I love that you mentioned that, Diana. There's actually a reason for that. Again, that's going to be purpose. um, I feel like I'm starting to put the pieces together, but when I first started following my purpose, my journey, I definitely heard that like there were several videos that I just wanted to delete. Anytime I got emotional, I wanted to delete them. Anytime a hair was, out of the way or sticking out somewhere, I wanted to delete it. All the things, but it's like spirit wouldn't ever, ever, ever say, yes, Rosa, like it's okay to delete this video. And I couldn't figure out the whys for a really long time, but I'm definitely starting to put it together now. Like the purpose or the reason or what they'll be used for later, but you can actually go back on my YouTube channel. I don't think we were multi-streaming right away. I don't know. I can't remember if we multi-streamed to Facebook right away, but you can watch my very first YouTube channel. Like the whole journey is right there from the very first video all the way to today. But I do feel like it's the purpose, right? Like I'm here to remind you who you are so that you can step into your power and work in your journey. And I can't do that if I'm hiding who I am or where I came from, right? So yeah, the authenticity in this journey is something else for sure. Why is it not showing? It's so weird. I think I almost broke it, Diana. Yes, when we do music, yeah, and those there's not a whole lot of learning in those. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have I feel like found the loophole, but I don't want to jinx myself. It's really about the volume of the music. We got monetized super early on Facebook. Super early. We were getting paid per video for each live, in a significant amount. And we played some music, and it got us in trouble. But luckily, we are back in our good graces with Facebook. Yes, I absolutely love Facebook. You know what I love about Facebook is Facebook pays you um, for your performance. Like for me, it pays me for the work that I put out, because Facebook is about reach. So it's like, how well do you market yourself? How consistent do you stay in your videos? You know what I mean? So it's like the more I work, the more consistent I am, the more I get paid. And it has nothing to do with, who watches, who doesn't watches, like who comments, who doesn't comment, who does hit the thumb up, who doesn't. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. That's the best thing about Facebook. YouTube definitely pays based on, engagement. It's definitely engagement. So it can go up and down all the time. All right, I'll stop talking. Everybody's like, Scorpio, come on, let's get on with it. All right, let's timestamp. 39:19. I feel like I always wait for a certain time. So it's going to be the nines, Scorpio, the nines. All right, so 9 is a pretty big number, and I've been learning about it. It's definitely like a number of, 10 is completion, so it's like you're almost to something, but it's the number of life, the number of life. Like it's in our DNA, it's in our cells, it's in the air. The number 9 is everywhere. You can see it everywhere all the time. So pretty significant number to come up for Scorpio. All right, let's see. Scorpio, December 10th through the 16th. December 10th through the 16th. I am using magical times. Remember, you have the 12-12 portal this week. 12-12 portal is going to be all about your spiritual growth, forgiving those who hurt you, and your manifestations of your desires. I feel like I'm clearly getting the lesson that the more spiritual lessons I can implement into my day-to-day life, and the more I can offer forgiveness, compassion, and unconditional love to those who have hurt me, the quicker my manifestations come in. On the bottom is the happiness card. All right, Scorpio, you have cycles and a quest. I feel like cycles is going to be first. We're all becoming, surrender to your changes, release your fear, and trust the powerful process. Quest is here, be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action, good luck favors the brave. All right, I'm going to use the Energy Oracle next. I'm going to look at the main spread. So what is the challenge or obstacle? I feel like you're starting a new quest. An old cycle has ended and now you're starting something new. And for some reason, Scorpio, the part where it says good luck favors the brave, when I read that, I was like, Scorpio is the bravest, right? The bravest of the brave. But I'm kind of getting this feeling that there's something that you're doing that's new and you're not feeling really brave about it. In fact, you're probably like, it could be like out of your comfort zone, or it's like she's riding these fire breathing dragons. So it's like it could be more than you expected. Maybe more is required of you, Scorpio. But I mean, Spirit says we're all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Don't let the fear hold you back, Scorpio. All right. Challenge or obstacle that you may face. So we have the thinking man. It's number 46. You have something of great value, but you can't figure out what to do with it, how to use it, what it's for. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. Wow, we have 7th chakra. This is the crown chakra. You could be receiving like massive downloads, right? You could have like a strong connection to source. And what I mean by that, I mean that when you ask a question, you're getting an answer. You may not always like the answer, but you're getting an answer. Do you guys remember when the Kundalini happened this summer? And I remember me saying that, like, I felt like I had this direct line to spirit. And if, like, I had a question about something, I just asked it and the answer was given. I mean, it was like instantaneous. I feel like that's what's happening, Scorpio. That's what's happening. Look at that. Cornucopia, number 11, divine wishes being granted. Having everything you need and some, right? On the bottom, the garden and the gate. I can't tell, Scorpio, if you go out the gate. I mean, I feel like you have to in order to receive the cornucopia. I mean, when we get to the tarot, I guess we'll know, but There's definitely this energy like you're standing at this gate. Remember the garden and the gate? There's two cards, right? One is the garden and the gate, and the other one is the walking away card. The garden and the gate says that she keeps herself trapped inside. This is her comfort zone. That she does the same thing over and over. She doesn't start new quests. She doesn't take on new challenges, right? She doesn't learn new things because this is where she's comfortable. She already knows everything there. And the walking away card, it talks about how it's locked, right? The gate is locked. So it says that she has to use her key. She has to use her key so that she can go out into the expansion. You could be facing some hostilities out there, and that could be why you stay inside the gate, inside the garden. But with the walking away card, it says that she uses that key. She opens the gate and she goes out into that expansion. And what's out there, remember, is spiritual growth. Remember, it's spiritual awakening. It's source. Source is what's out there. So it's like you could be. See, I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a split. Maybe that's why we got two cards. Maybe like some of you Scorpios are at the gate and you're looking out there and you're like, I see it. I understand there's something of great value out there, connection to source, divine wishes being granted. But like maybe there's something that's hostile that's keeping you back, or maybe there's something that's hostile that's keeping you trapped, or maybe that's something that's hostile that is, I don't know. The hostile doesn't really freaking matter. Point is, you wear the key. No one wears it but you. So it's like if you feel trapped, stuck, like you can't move forward, it's because you're choosing. Ooh, I know, right? Don't shoot the messenger, Scorpio. Don't shoot the messenger. You have something of great value. Your connection to source. I feel like you know this, and you have to decide whether you're going to use it or not. Whether you're going to walk away or not, whether you're going to open the gate and go out into that great expansion. I feel like cornucopia says you do because, I mean, divine wishes being granted. It is number 11. So the numbers I'm seeing 46, 41, 11, 464, 11, 464, 111, 464, 111. All right, let's pull some Triple Goddess Tarot. Cycles and quests. I feel like the comfort zone is over, and it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. I feel like as soon as I said that, Scorpio was like, I am brave all the time. I've been brave this whole time. Nine of Wands is here, which says just that. You have been brave this whole time. Nine of Wands talks about, see how she's taking care of that garden, and you see her beautiful roses. It's like she's taking a lot of great time and effort has went into this garden. It's like she's built up what's hers, and she takes great care of it. But a lot of times with that Nine of Wands, it's like stubborn energy. It's like, I've been doing this whole time and I'm really good at this and I don't want to move forward and have to learn something else, right? Five of Cups is like, if you don't want to move forward and learn something else because you could feel like you're going to lose something if you do what you do. Actually, you lose your comfort zone. You have to make a new comfort zone, right? Eight of Pentacles comes out. It tells me it could have something to do with your work. It's whatever you're focused on or dedicated to. All right, the thinking man. So your challenge or obstacle is that you have something of great value. With Scorpio, you're not sure what it is, or you're not sure how to use it. All right, so the first card to come out is Six of Wands. The children are sticking out to me. This is a victory. And Knight of Cups is here. Knight of Cups is someone who's courageous enough to deliver a message. And remember, cups are your emotions, how you feel about something. And then the Justice card is here. Justice is about a great injustice that has been done. And it does talk about balancing the scales, making something right. All right, seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. So remember, Archangel Uriel is the archangel that comes and like lights a fire under your butt to get you moving. But this is lesson learned, and it is about your connection to source. Scorpio, I feel like you have this connection where you can just, again, ask a question and you get an answer. So the Three of Cups comes out. Three of Cups, soul tribe, soul family. It could be celebration. You could know that something's going to happen before the next holiday. Page of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles is a student, but it's like someone who's ready to do the work. And Queen of Wands is here. Queen of Wands is like, be confident in your abilities, Scorpio. Be confident in your abilities. I just want to mention really quickly, Scorpio, it's also the kindness card. The kindness card. Page of Pentacles, there's something about the details, the fine details. See how she's got that magnifying glass? Three of Cups can also be too many people telling you what to do, Scorpio. Too many hands in the pot, too many people involved. I'm getting the message like, be confident that you see something others don't. Be confident that you see something others don't. Or be confident that you will see something others don't before the next holiday. All right, cornucopia. Cornucopia is number 11, and number 11 in cornucopia says divine wishes are granted. Divine wishes are granted. It's like a bountiful harvest. The harvest tells me that you had to plant the seeds and do the work, right? Ace of Pentacles is here. Hard fought victory again, but it's like a new beginning. It could be a new offer. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional contentment. It's what makes you happy. And Seven of Pentacles again. Seven of Pentacles again, patience and planting seeds. But I want you to notice that I picked the Gilded Tarot. And normally in the Seven of Pentacles, Scorpio, it says you have to wait. It says you have to wait. But this one says it's okay to pick some of them. Like some of them are right. Don't overpick, but get with what it is that you need. With the Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you get more. You get more than what you need. I feel like you planted more seeds than you realized. On the bottom, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says it's a hard fought, like you fought hard for something. Could be standing up for someone, protecting someone. I just want to show you the card, Scorpio. I always see the child in the background. All right, guidance. Magic of the Unicorns. Ascension Lift. This came out, I feel like, not this particular card. But when we were doing masculine energy not too long ago, I was getting like Ascension Lift, like this quick rush. And I meant to say it, but I always forget, and then I catch it on when I'm watching the replay. But I didn't mention it. I felt like the masculine gets these ascension lifts, like these. I feel like feminine, we go pretty steady, right? On this journey, we lead the journey pretty steady. Masculine energy gets like these shoves, right? It's like they go slow and stagnant for a long time, and then it's like this big push to catch up type of energy. Ascension Lift says, be prepared for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. On the bottom, uncord relationships, let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Forgiveness is freedom. This portal is going to be all about forgiveness. All right, let's do Moonology to close it out for Scorpio. This is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. I feel like you're more in your thoughts than Aries, than Cancer was, but I do feel like towards the end of the week, I don't really see you. I mean, we got 10 of Cups, so it is high emotion, but it's like excitement, right? It's like something's finally ready for you to get it, right? Like you've been waiting to be able to go pick it, be able to go get it. It's like it's finally ready. All right, meditate and contemplate. It's new moon in Pisces. Bring love into the situation. It's new moon in Aquarius. And last one, you're very close to achieving your goal. It's the gibbous moon. On the bottom, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, a practical plan. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we're going to move on to Pisces. I love y'all. Ooh, number 8, open to abundance would have been next. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. I can't leave that. I'm going to have to mention it. And that's still going to be part of Scorpio. Scorpio has been in this energy of financial lack, and sometimes I don't know how to say these things, I guess kindly. So Scorpio, in a financial lack energy, you got to be open to receive. You can't be open to receive if you are having like worry, anxiety, that type of energy. You have to be able to accept something. But here's the thing, you're going to have energies around you that are supposed to be like inspiring you, and it's very possible that there's like frustration before there's inspiration. There we go. Look at me saying the things nicely. All right. Pisces is next. All right, let's do 5808 for Pisces. I like the 8s. Pisces, this is going to be for December 10th through December 16th. So we do have 12/12 portal. I feel like already for Cancer and Scorpio, it was all about forgiveness, clearing the path so that you can make it to your manifestations. I'm just going to be really blunt about it, right? That's what it's saying. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see like the general theme here with Cancer and Scorpio already, but it's like, don't allow someone who hurt you to block you from your desires, to block you from your manifestations. Like, you're going to have to offer forgiveness, have compassion, understanding. You can't just be like, oh, I forgive them so my manifestation comes through, right? Like, no, that's not how it works. You have to actually have to process the information, understand like why things happen a certain way, offer compassion, love, unconditional love, right? At that. And I feel like the easiest way to do this, are you ready? The easiest way to do this is to call yourself out on what your part in the situation was. If you can do that, then you'll find compassion and understanding for that person that hurt you, that you need to forgive so that you can get to your manifestation a lot quicker, right? All right, Pisces. Pisces is my son, by the way. Remember I was telling you earlier, my youngest son came over to remind me about the things. Yeah. All right. Energy of the week. Energy of the week. So magical times. We have discernment and the rebirth card. It says, see the truth of the situation, use common sense, do not be fooled, pay attention, your intuition knows. Okay, so Pisces, your intuition is telling you something, and man, you don't like it. All right, rebirth is here, and it says, no matter what happens, it doesn't matter because you will find new wings and you will rise from the past and you will accept the positive change that is coming. It's funny, like he's going through his own challenges in life, right? And he comes over here to help me heal and remind me what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm telling you, these kids are light years, beyond us, light years. Like they're just born with spiritual awakening knowledge. All right, so man holding a coin is going to be your challenge or obstacle. It's number 43. I am seeing like that 7-year cycle. But man holding a coin is about your self-worth, what you value. It could be how others value you. Lesson learned is victory. You're 43 and 28. Let's get the outcome. What's the outcome for Pisces? Attachment, and it tried to fly out in reverse. I want you to see the mask, Pisces, taking the mask off, not pretending to be anything they're not, right? But I also want you to notice that chain. That chain is tied to her wrist and tied to that post. I am seeing like the shadows, the darkness. You are having, okay, you're not going to like it, Pisces, but here goes. Ready? Whew, spirit, be with me. You're attached to something that is false, that is not real. And you already know this. And you already know that that's coming to, like, the realness is about to be shown, right? You're worried that you're not either confident enough to stand up for it or stand up to it or like get through it, but you are. But you are. Victory is lesson learned. It's very possible this is something that happens to you this week. I'm gonna have to pull some tarot to see if that's the case. You'd be the first one so far this week, Pisces. On the bottom, financial constraints. Financial constraints could be holding you back from something. It says you didn't prepare for this, and you didn't plan for this. There was no pantry that said, when this shit show hits the fan, I'm going to go into this pantry and have this thing and I'm going to be okay, right? No, there wasn't nothing. There was nothing put away, put back. This was all unexpected. It's like now you're having to face something, see something for what it really is. But I feel like it's going to somehow build your self-confidence. I don't think that's where you're at the beginning of the week, but it's like by the end of the week, when you see something for what it really is, you can see your own self-worth. All right, discernment is the energy of the week, and it says, see the truth of the situation. Use common sense. Do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. Pisces, all that's telling me is that you've already seen all the signs. You've already gotten all the messages. And you, just like me, this is what I did when I didn't like the messages. I was like, no, spirit, I don't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. No, don't see it. Sweep it under the rug. And you know what happens? The rug gets ripped out. That's what happens. Be cautious, Pisces. I feel like you're just right there, right at that moment where it's like Spirit's expecting you to take action. All right, so we have the King of Wands. Spirit is definitely expecting you to take action. Kings take action. Wands are action. But this is drive, passion. King of Wands says, be confident in your abilities. I feel like your challenge or obstacle is that you're not confident in your worth and your ability to do something. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said page. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles is about learning to become your own resource. Learning to become your own resource. Two of Wands comes out. It says you have an important decision to make and you may have to move. And I just want you to see the house in the back. It's very possible that you're moving locations in a home situation. All right, man holding a coin. This is about your self-worth. The Fool card comes out. It says you are prepared. You are ready to take this leap of faith. Remember, the Fool card is the beginning of the journey. And remember, there's two Fool cards, Pisces, in the Triple Goddess Tarot. And this particular tarot deck, there's two. One of them, she's fully prepared. And the other one, it's like she's got no shoes on and she doesn't know what she's doing. This one is the one, Pisces, that says you're fully prepared. You see her boots, her bag, her jacket. She's fully prepared. Ten of Wands says it's going to bring a completion to heavy burdens. And then the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about being courageous enough to deliver a message about how you feel. I feel like you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. And until you take this leap of faith, the leap of faith is going to be speaking truth. Speaking truth about your emotions, about how you feel about our situation. I do feel like you're going to be victorious. I do feel like this is something that's happening this week. Four of Wands comes out. It tells me that this has been challenging for you, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. And look at that. The Star comes out, Aquarius energy. This is why it's a blessing in disguise. It says like, hope for the future, purification, clean slate energy. Six of Wands is here. It could have something to do with children, but I feel like this is just a victory. This is a victory. This is a victory over something that you nurtured, took care of. Attachment is here. Number 5, Three of Swords. So it's like you're going to remove the mask. You're going to stop pretending that something's not bothering you because you have to heal. And in order to heal, you have to show like who you really are. You have to look at what you really are, right? Nine of Cups is here. Nine of Cups is again divine wishes being granted, and Eight of Cups is here. It's like the wishes will be granted if you can walk towards your Two of Cups. It's also very possible that you've requested, or like in other words, you sent a prayer to be able to detach from this energy so that you can heal and walk away from something, okay? It's like you asked to be able to do that. And remember, I know I said walk away from something, but remember the Eight of Cups is about walking towards your Two of Cups. You're not abandoning anything. You're not leaving anything. All the love that's in those cups goes with you where you're going, and where you're going is the Two of Cups, soulmate energy, partnership energy, equal effort energy, right? Ace of Swords is on the bottom. New communication, new clarity, new understanding. All right, Pisces. Open to abundance. Number 8, believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. Is that the card that we see at the very beginning, right? It was. And we timestamped at 5808 for Pisces. And there's something about abundance, of course, but I'm also getting the infinity. So remember, we've seen the financial constraints. I feel like manifestation has been big for all the signs, all of them. The fire signs yesterday, especially Aries, have mercy. I'm so excited, right? But I feel like it's happening again. Water signs, it's like manifestations are coming in. I do feel like fire signs, it's possible that like their manifestations were closer and easier to attain. I do feel like the water signs, it has been more challenging. I mean, especially Scorpio. Regardless, the victories are here. Regardless, the manifestations are here. I think once you're able to see something come in that you want, that you've asked for, that's going to give you more drive, right? More excitement to push forward and keep going. Listen to your heart, awaken psychic abilities, and tune into the infinite. And it's number 7. I'm just saying. And the word infinite is on there. So like the infinity sign and 8 is definitely sticking out to me. Manifest your dreams. It's number 22. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction and contentment. So I mean, just big confirmation of what I just said. All right. Cocoon of white light was on the bottom. Rest in perfect love and understand oneness. All right, let's close it out for Pisces with the Moonology Oracle. Remember, this is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. Emotions are running high. Did try to flip out in reverse. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. And the energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon. Don't let pride get in your way. It's full moon in Leo was on the bottom. So I do feel like, yeah, something was holding you back. Something was like blocking your energy or blocking your doorway. I feel like you finally choose you, Pisces. You finally start to see the value in your own work, and the victory is clearly yours. 8 is all about abundance. I felt like we saw that financial constraint. You didn't plan for it. It could have been like money. You couldn't do something because you need more money, something like that. And it's like when you finally make the right moves, the manifestations start to come in. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, this is it. That's going to be your water signs for the week of December 10th through the 16th. So I will offer some free yes or no's. Just let me know if anyone has a question. If you waited, if you're interested, let me know. Don't forget, guys, the meditation workshop is going to be on the 22nd. I've been working on that for a week now, and I want to make sure that I had everything. I actually have a little video. Look at this. Look at me go. Watch this. There we go. Tips, tricks. We're going to talk about what meditation is. I don't know. Did I say manifestation? I did. But it's meditation, y'all. We're going to talk about what it is, why we need to do it, right? I feel like I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that I've been using that's helped me turn it into my daily practice. And I feel like once we do that, right, that's when we really start rolling. It has been for me anyway. Melanie Jane, don't forget Sunday is weekly astrology and free readings. Yes, we do specific readings on Sunday night. And then I do offer yes or no's at the end of each element. Sweet. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, our new Facebook Scorpio. I know. I love it. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Sandra, everyone, Jenna, everyone coming in and helping. I love y'all. I'm always, always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.